Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. I have my order here from Jane's Agenda's 12th anniversary event. Let's go ahead and dive in. I love it. I love the way everything comes. It comes so pretty. An additional card that we got, it's a thank you. And then thank you for shopping during our anniversary event. Now, I am an affiliate of Jane's Agenda. Thank you so much to everyone that used my affiliate link. I know many of you have, and I am so grateful to you for that. It really does help me out here a lot. And I just wanted to take a moment to really just say thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me here on YouTube and for using my affiliate links. And thank you so much for thinking about using my affiliate link on your next purchase if you choose to order. I actually use two different size planners. My main planners that I use from Jane's Agenda are a junior size, but I also use a mini size. So I have some items in here to fit into my mini on the go planner. It was a gift with purchase. There's some journaling cards here, some throwbacks to some previous journaling cards. But this one right here, everything's on purpose, is something that Jane and her team say all the time. If you've been in the community for a little bit, this might be very familiar for you. So I love that. We've been wanting to have a journaling card that said this for some time. So excited about that. Don't be a lady, be a legend. Love that. So these are some ones that were seen before, but she brought them back because they are amazing cards. Write everything down, not the ordinary type. Excuse me while I succeed. Love it. Okay, I think what I am going to do is I'm going to scoop everything out and then I'll unwrap it and we'll go through it in detail. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, Jane just celebrated her 12th year in business. So this was her 12th year anniversary event. She released a lot of things. I mean, beautiful, beautiful things. Some of this product is not available anymore because super, super popular. And a couple of the items that I have here to start off with are some accessories. So she has released these label stickers. They're transparent sticker sheets. They are divider labels and hybrid labels. So let's first talk about the divider labels. So these will fit nicely on any dividers. There's like numbers here. There's months of the year. Then there's different categories: bills, budget, chores, cleaning, debt, expenses, family, fitness, future goals, groceries, habits, health, home, ideas, inbox, income, lists, meal plan, medical, meetings. Next up, notes, personal projects, reading, reference, savings, self-care, someday, tasks, travel, waiting for, and work. Wow, these are some really amazing labels that you can put onto your dividers. These are a beautiful gold foil on this transparent sticker paper, and these are available. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested in, you can still get these. These other labels here, these are for her hybrid. They are like the length of your planner, and there is a page finder at the top. There's like a little heading portion, and that is where these stickers would go for these headings. However, unfortunately, these are sold out. Whenever Jane has a release, it is very, very popular, and most people will be buying things like as soon as things are released. So if you are new to Jane and you're just now finding out about her shop, first off, welcome to her community. She has an amazing community. I highly suggest that you join her Facebook group. If you have subscribed to her monthly subscription boxes, she does have 3 options available. She also has a group in Facebook for subscribers only. So she shares a lot of information on there. So that way, if you want to be like in the know for what's going on, highly recommend that you join the groups and join the email list. That is really, really important. Okay, so a couple of these items that I have here are for my mini, because as I mentioned, I do have a mini and I do have a junior size, which we'll talk about both of those sizes in just a few moments. And these are a divider set. So there's 6 of these in this set, and these are plastic tab dividers. They're called stained glass, and they do have like 2 different sides. So one side has got like a matte finish, and then the other side actually has a glossy finish. So the inside of these actually have a protective film on them that you would have to take off. And I highly recommend using like a tweezer to do that, so that way you could get like pick it up in the corner. I usually recommend using like the tweezer by the punched edge, so that way, uh, you know, if something were to slip, then anything, if you scratch it, then it's like not somewhere that's like super obvious. So sometimes these are a little bit tricky because they're really like snug on there, but they will come off. It just, you need to have a little bit of patience. So I'm just going to take it off of one to demonstrate how this does work. And of course, you could see how beautiful these are. So these do have like a shading to them. There's three colors that they come in. There's like a smoky kind of gray. There's like a peachy one, which I'll show you that when I take this off here. And then there's like a taupe color. Now with this film, I recommend taking it off like the straight side first. That usually comes off nice and easily. And then the punched side, you really kind of want to take your time with it, because quite honestly, these little pieces, this little film, this little plastic will get caught up if you like do like a Band-Aid rip and rip it quickly. And then you will have these tiny little plastic pieces all over, and you'll be chasing these down because of static electricity. So just a little bit of a tip from me to you to make sure that you take your time with it. I know we're always so excited when we get new planner things, but it's well worth it, because otherwise you end up with those little pieces all over the place, and it's like glitter, you know, like you don't want that all over the place. So that is my suggestion for you. But see how pretty that is? So this is like the smoky color, and then I'm going to put it over this white so you could see that. And then this is like the rose color. Pretty. And then there is the taupe color here. Or is this the, yeah, these two almost look the same, right? Are they the same? Something, this one's different. Okay, I don't know what happened here. Here's the taupey color. Oh, I think I picked these up backwards. Yeah, that was my own fault. So I did that by mistake. Sorry about that. So yeah, here are the three colors. There's that smoky gray, the rose color, of course, and then the taupe color. So the nice thing about these is, of course, they are blank. You can put whatever headings you want on here. You can use your own, like, you know, headings if you have those, or of course you can get the stickers that will go ahead and work right on here as well. I love these. These are so pretty. I am not quite sure what I'm going to be labeling. I just knew that I wanted them. I had a feeling, honestly, that the labels were going to sell out, so I just wanted to make sure that I picked them up right away. That's kind of sometimes what I do. I may not necessarily have a use for something right away, but if I have a feeling things are going to be really popular, I'll still pick them up, so that way I can make sure that I have them. So this I got in the mini size, but they are available in the junior size, which if you're not familiar with what Jane's junior size is, that is a half letter size, a classic size, and then a letter size. So you've got 4 sizes that you can get these in, and they are all available. Let me just double check here. I've got things up on the side to refer to. And yes, you can order all of these. They are currently all available. Now, she also has some top tab dividers, the same colorway that we have here, the stained glass, and the top tab dividers comes in a set of 3. I'm checking right now off to the side. I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. Those do come in all of those 4 sizes as well, and they are currently available. So if you like this idea and you like the idea of having like top tabs, and top tabs can be used as top tabs, or if you flip them, then you can use them as bottom tabs. I'm a big fan of bottom tabs, but just if you're were not aware, I want to make sure I share that with you. And like I said, they come in a set of 3, and so you would get the 3 colors on the top there. So, and then the sizing of the tab itself will be dependent on the size of the planner that you get. And that's the same thing for the side tab ones as well. So these do come in a set of 6. So if you wanted to get 12 of them, then of course you would have to order 2 sets of this. So super excited to put this in my mini. And I will be definitely sharing with you my update, because I need to update my mini. My mini is my on-the-go planner, and I use it all the time. It's so incredibly important to me in my life. So I'm going to be sharing with you like kind of like a reset up of that, updating that, and I will be bringing those in. to that planner. If you want to make sure that you see that, be sure to be subscribed to me and hit the notification bell. That way you will not miss any of the videos when I post them. All right, the next thing I got here is also in a mini, and this is a quick glance calendar. So it does come with this nice cardstock here to keep it nice and secure. I appreciate that. It was wrapped. So it's going to start off with a like cover page here. This one is for 2026, and it's got lines there for you to write whatever personal information you want to put on there. If you want to put like in, in case it's lost type of information, you could put that there. So she does include 1, 2, 3, 4 lines there that you can use and fill out accordingly, or just put your name if you like, or just decorate it, whatever you choose. Now, she does have options for this as far as the start of the month. So I prefer a monthly glance to be a Sunday start. That is what I like. So that is the option that I chose for this one here. But if you like a monthly that starts on a Monday, then you can get that as well. So those are available. So we've got, of course, January through December. Super simple layout. I like that. This is good spacing. I like this. Okay, so this right here is going to be a line for each day. So we've got January through June here. And then she has here the days of the week on the side. And then there are the actual days of like January 1st through the 31st here. And she kind of has this formatted where, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 weeks in here, but then she goes ahead and adjusts what day of the week it's going to fall on. So January 1st falls on a Thursday, and the shaded areas are weekends. That is really, really nice. So we're going over here into February because let's see, January is going to end here on a Saturday, the 31st, and then February 1st is going to start here on a Sunday. So that's the reason why she kind of has things like shifted according to like what days of the week they start. That is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a design like this, and I like it. Again, this right here. Everything's on purpose. This is definitely Jane's motto and her team. All right, so that's January through June. Then we've got July through December, which this is so nice because I can look really quickly here and see like, okay, so in 2026, my birthday, which is August 27th, is actually going to fall on a Thursday. So you can look at that at a really quick look. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, now we're going to come over here to this 2026 task list for January through December, and then each month has the month of the year, so 1 through 12, and then it has a line with a little checkbox here, so you can write down all of the things that are kind of like important that are going on for you in this particular month. I like that. And then we have here 2026 holidays. Love that. And then on this side, there is a 2027. Oh my gosh, I can't. I think this is the first time I've said 2027 and have looked at a calendar. And we've got a nice overview here of 2027. Obviously, it's much smaller, but it's just a nice page to look at. Moving forward. Wow, this is really nice. So I'm super excited about this. This is going to be going into my mini. Okay, now we're going to move into the decorative dashboards that I picked up, and I picked up 2 of them. She actually released, I think, 13 of them, like new dashboards, and they're all so gorgeous, but I decided just to pick up these 2 because these really, really just spoke to me. We have the beautiful castle here in Germany, and they are double-sided, and we have just a beautiful finish. If you're not familiar with her dashboards, like beautiful, beautiful finish to them. And then look at this horse, Black Beauty. I don't know if this is what they're calling this particular dashboard, but that's what I'm calling it because it's so beautiful. You got that like really up close view of that horse, and you just can like look into that horse's eye there. So, so beautiful. And then on this side as well, I just love horses. They have always been like my favorite animals, like forever. So I just always have to have the horse things because I just love them. All right, the very last thing I have here I'm super, super excited. I actually did not open it up yet. I just like to share with people like how things come to you because I think it's important to know how your items are coming through the mail because of course we are ordering these things online. We are not holding them in our hands and we're making these decisions that we want these items. And I feel like just as me as a content creator here on YouTube and an affiliate, I just like to make sure that I share with you all of the details so you can really kind of see and how your items are coming. All right, so Jane has got beautiful planner covers. She released 2 brand new colors, and she also re-released a very popular color. And one of the colors is, I feel like I need a drum roll. A drum roll. Wow. Purple. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I kid you not, I think I screamed when she first shared that she was coming out with a purple cover. I decided to go with the wrap. Let me make a little bit of room here. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do with myself. I get really excited and then my organization kind of goes like out the window. But this is a vegan leather. It's a pebble grain and I love the pebble grain. It is so soft. It feels so beautiful. I love it. And look at that. The top stitching is, of course, the purple to match the color of the wrap. It's stunning. All right, let's open it up. We have a magnetic closure here. This is like a dark gunmetal color here. Such a great magnet. And this wrap will fit around a planner with a 2-inch disc circumference. So I just want to make sure that I share that with you. I did get this for my junior size and it's got all of this like protective stuff and packaging in here. So let's get this out of here. Oh my goodness, I'm so super excited. I'm so excited that this came because I want to set up my planner for September and it's going to go so beautifully. All right, let's stop. I'm going to stop gushing and I'm going to just share with you all of the details of this wrap. On the left side here, we have this pocket, which goes all the way back. Let me grab a card here to show you. So you see the card here, it's going to go all the way back to here. And then it has these 2 like slanted pockets, which makes it so nice to be able to see your journaling cards. You could put sticky notes in here or any papers that you might have. They're nicely snug so you can, feel confident leaving things in here. There is an elasticized pen loop here and the color matches with the cover perfectly. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. On the right side, we have Jane's Agenda and that is DeBossed brand. And it's on the inside here. So nothing is like on the outside. And then we have this back pocket. And this is where the back cover of your planner slides into. All right, let's look at the back here so you could see. Beautiful. I think I did show you this, but we're going to look at it again because it is so pretty and it's so soft and I am so excited. Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous. Now, as far as how this will work, it will fit comfortably and perfectly around a planner that's on a 2-inch disc. If you choose to put it on a planner that is smaller than a 2-inch disc, I would not go any smaller than like a 1.5-inch disc. I think that there's too much play if you put it on a like 1.25-inch disc. There's going to be like just too much play in here and you're not going to be happy with it. So I really want to make sure that I emphasize that with you, that the best fit for these wrap covers would be for a disc that's 1.5 or up to the 2 inches. That's what this is made for, to fit around a 2-inch disc. Now, if you don't like the idea of having like this wrapped around your planner discs, she does have covers that will snap into the discs. Those are absolutely beautiful. She did release them also in the purple. The other color that she also released is called a sea glass, and then there is also a black. So all of them have the same exact design. They are all the same material, which is pebble grain texture to it. They all have like the elasticized pen loops that match the color that they come in. The differences between the wrap covers and then the snap-in covers. The snap-in covers, you have the same design, but you have two pieces. You have the top and a back cover, and then there's a plastic piece, and that's the part that snaps into your discs. And the color of the plastic piece for the purple is a black, and then the color for the black one is black, and then the color for the sea glass is like a frosted, like a, I guess like a frosted white color. If you want to see pictures of it, you could definitely go to Jane's website, or you could check out the video that I released talking about all of the details for her anniversary event. And I do have pictures of like all of the colors, the covers that they came out in, and then all of the discs, because she released new disc colors as well. So there's a lot there that she released. And if you want to see more details on that, again, check that video out. I will link that for you down below. So I am super, super excited about setting up my planner. So once I'm done with this video, I'm going to have to look and see like how I want to set this up, because now I have like this core item that I plan to use for my next setup, for my September setup. And I say it's my September setup, but I have a feeling I'm going to be using it like longer than September, but we'll see, because things change all the time. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you like this video, you can now hype the videos on YouTube. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that involves. I need to look into that a little bit more. It is a brand new feature, but if you are familiar with it, you like this video, I'd greatly appreciate if you do give it a hype. And then that really does share the video with other people that might enjoy this as well and get some information from it. And of course, I'm very grateful to you for all that you do here to support me on YouTube. So thank you so much. And if you decide to shop, please consider using my affiliate link. You will find that down below. If it's the first time you're purchasing, there's also a discount code down there for you. It does exclude the subscription boxes, but you can use it on a regular purchase. If you watch this video all the way through till the end, leave me an emoji of a horse. I think there's a horse emoji. Isn't he beautiful? He's so beautiful. I'm so excited to have him in my planner. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.